Hi guys, I'm Ashley. Thanks for joining me. I'm putting together this video today to show a few poses that we can do if we don't have space for a full yoga practice or if we have just a little bit of time. So this is really great for people who are at work and they're sitting at a desk all day. It's really great to take at least 5 minutes, 10 minutes to yourself to connect with your breath, refocus your energy, stretch your neck, stretch your shoulders out, and you'll find that you can actually be a little bit more productive. This is also really great for anyone who's traveling. It's very easy to skip yoga practice when we're traveling. Maybe you don't want to get on the floor at the hotel room, maybe you didn't bring a mat with you, but there's usually a chair in the hotel room. So the poses that I'll go through today are useful for sitting on the chair, and then at the end I'm going to also show a few poses standing that still doesn't take up as much space. So the entire sequence today would be great for both office and traveling contexts. I do encourage you to listen to your body. If anything feels uncomfortable, don't do it. Be safe. So let's go ahead and get started. We'll want to find a chair, a nice and sturdy chair ideally, and make our way towards the front of the seat. Knees will be about hip width distance apart, or we can check with our fists, 2 fists between the knees, and then the knees directly over the ankles. Once we're set up, nice and sturdy, feel your sit bones grounding into the chair. Bring our hands to our knees and just close your eyes for a few moments. And just take note of where your breath is currently. Take note of how you feel, where your mind might be. But don't pass any judgment. We're just observing. Breathing in and out through the nose. Start to lengthen the breath. On the inhale, feel as if you're rooting down into the chair. And on the exhale, feel as if you're growing just a little bit taller through the crown of your head. With each exhalation, feeling all your worries melting away. Taking this time to be fully present. You don't have any worries about later or what happened earlier. Allow the jaw to relax and the tongue to fall to the bottom of the mouth. Allow your face to relax and your eyes to soften into their sockets. Next, we'll bring one hand to our belly and one hand to our heart. We'll begin to practice 3-part breath. So encouraging the breath to move deep into the belly. So feel the hand on the belly rise as the breath comes in. And then the hand on the chest rises. And then as we exhale, the air leaves the upper lungs, the middle lungs, and then down into the belly. Inhale into the belly, lower lungs, upper lungs. Exhale in the opposite direction. I like to imagine this as a pitcher of water. So as we inhale, we're filling up that pitcher of water. It's filling up in the bottom and rising to the top. And then as we exhale, it's as if we're pouring the pitcher out. So the air, the water leaves the top. And then finally, the belly. And as we practice this breath, I encourage you to pull the navel in towards the spine on the exhalation. Beautiful. And relaxing the hands down. Flutter the eyes open. I encourage you to start to use the breath to encourage the movement. So as we inhale, we'll reach the hands out wide, all the way up. Kitty has joined us. Exhale, hands down to heart center. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, down to Anjali Mudra. From here, we'll place the hands on our knees. We'll do a couple rounds of CatCow. So as we inhale, allow the pelvis to pour forward, the heart to open, the chest to rise. Inhaling, cow. Exhale, tuck the pelvis in. Look in towards the belly button. Curl the shoulders forward, cat. With your own breath here, inhaling, rocking forward for cow. Exhaling for cat. You can do this for a few rounds, or if one of the postures feels really, really good, then hang out there longer. We'll meet back at neutral spine, bringing the hands out and up as we inhale, and exhale down to Anjali Mudra. Inhale, exhale, interlace the fingers, reaching the palms forward, curling the shoulders towards the ears, look into the belly, rounding the back. It's almost as if we're doing a cat here. Inhale, reach the hands all the way up. Exhale, tipping towards the right. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, towards the left. Inhale, back to center. We'll release the hands, bringing them behind the back. And place them firmly on the back of the chair. Feet are firmly planted into the ground. We'll inhale, zipping up the belly, reaching the heart up towards the sky, opening the chest. Exhale, slide the fingertips down the legs, taking a forward fold. Coming back up, neutral spine. We'll inhale the hands out and up. Exhale down to heart center. Inhale, puff the chest up. Exhale, interlace the fingers, looking in towards the belly one more time. Inhale, coming all the way up. Exhale, this time, lowering the right hand towards the back. The left hand will come to the right knee. Inhale, up through the crown of the head. Exhale, look over the right shoulder. And take a few breaths. It will be very helpful here to continue to draw the navel into the spine on the exhalations. Moving with the navel first, we'll inhale, come back to center. Reaching the hands out and up again. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale, curling over, looking into the belly. Inhale, reaching up towards the sky. This time, twisting to the left. We'll lower the left hand behind the back, bringing the right hand to the left knee. Inhale, reach up through the top of your head. Exhale, peek over the left shoulder. Again, the exhalation, pulling the navel into the spine, should help to facilitate this twist. Inhale brings us back to center. Reset. And for good measure, inhale, upward salute. Exhale, hands to heart center. From here, we'll bring our hands, placing them firmly on the chair, next to the hips. As we inhale, reaching the chest up, we'll exhale, attempting to pick the hips up. Inhale, exhale. So with this action, the chest shifts forward slightly to help lift those hips up. And they don't have to come up off the chair. We're just working to engage the abdominals here. And just work through a few rounds of that. Once we're finished, finding a nice neutral seat once again, we'll inhale the right arm up towards the sky and allow it to fall to the middle of the back. Left hand will come up and come on to that right elbow. Breathe here for just a few moments. It might feel nice to turn the head right, left. And releasing the elbow. Bring the hands down to the knees. Inhale, shoulders up. Exhale, shoulders down. This time, left hand comes up as we inhale. Bending at the elbow, placing the hand between the shoulder blades. Right hand comes out and up, placing it on the left elbow. Gentle stretch here. Looking left and right. And releasing, bringing the hands down to the knees. Inhale, shoulders up. And exhale them back and down. Taking the head and tipping it over towards the right. I encourage you to keep the chin tucked in close to the chest instead of chin out. We'll take the right hand and bring it up and over, placing it gently on the left ear. Now, don't pull the head down with the arm, with the hand. Gently press the head into the hand. And hold this for a few breaths. And releasing. Allow the chin to lower. And move the left ear towards the left shoulder. Taking the left hand, bringing it up and around on top of the right ear. And pressing the ear into the hand. Continuing those deep breaths. And gently releasing, allowing the chin to lower. We'll interlace the fingers once more, bringing them behind the head, about where, if you know osteology, are occipital protuberance, but basically the little rough spots on the back of the head. And squeeze the elbows in towards the ears. And again, we don't want the hands to yank or pull on the neck. Just gently allow the head to press into the hands. And gently release. We'll bring the hands to the knees. And focusing on the nose, draw a large circle with your nose. Move in both directions. Meeting back to center. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale them, relaxing them down. That in itself can be a great sequence to go through, like I said, if you're sitting at your desk and working and just need a brief break. But I encourage you, after you do that movement, to close the eyes and sit for a few moments and just check in and observe once more. How are you feeling now? Again, don't make any judgment. Just observe. Perhaps your mind does feel more relaxed than it did when we started. If you'd like to stick around, I'll do a few more poses standing. So we'll go through a relatively similar sequence as we did when we were seated, but this time I've pulled in a strap. If a strap is not accessible to you, you can use a piece of cloth or a towel, and a towel would be readily available in a hotel room. And so coming to Tadasana, feet about hip width distance apart. Inhale the shoulders up, relax them down, soften the knees. Engaging with that breath once more as we exhale, drawing the navel in towards the spine. And we'll bring the strap to the hands or the towel. And once more, we'll inhale, hands to heart center. Exhale, we'll come into the standing cat, looking into the belly. And as we inhale up, we'll take the strap, opening the arms up. Exhale, tipping towards the right, firmly planting into the left foot. Inhale to center. Exhale, the other side. And you can go through a few rounds of this, however you might feel. Inhale, reaching up. Exhale, we'll lower the strap, bring it behind the back. And this is where you use the strap or the towel to the length that's appropriate for your shoulders. Inhale, reach the knuckles down towards the ground. Heart is opening, knees are slightly bent. Exhale, allow the chest to fall forward, and the arms will come up over the head. Breathe here for a few moments. Allowing the strap to come to the floor, move into Uttanasana, forward fold. Slight bend in the knee. Allow the head to dangle. And tucking the tailbone in, zip up through the abdominals. Inhale, come back up to standing. Inhale, hands to Anjali Mudra. Exhale, interlacing the fingers, curling forward, looking into the belly. Inhale, we'll come all the way up again with the strap. Exhale, turn, twisting the body towards the right this time. Inhale, center. Exhale, twisting towards the left. Inhale, center. Lowering the strap behind the back. We'll clasp it, reaching the knuckles to the ground, bending the knees as we inhale, heart opens. Exhale, folding forward. Releasing the strap, moving the hands towards the ground, forward fold. Bending the knees, tucking the tailbone. Inhale up to standing. Exhale, shoulders down the back. And that sequence you can go through a couple of times. You can hold each pose for a couple of breaths, or you can do one pose per breath.